All right, so pretty much this video is gonna be split in a few parts. After this clip is gonna be a back and chest workout, and then after that, I'm gonna talk about like how to lose weight. So before anything, I actually didn't mention this, but I wanted to show you guys my before and after right now to show you guys that I actually know what I'm talking about and that I've done this before many times, and that I was in your shoes, and I wish I had someone like to tell me the truth as telling me lies and because they want to sell something, blah, 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 blah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys learned something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a fucking jungle out there. Keep your head on tight, unknown brain and mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, you're too strong, wanna battle with the beast, bring a few on, the commander and the chief for my crew on. Bullets rattling and whistle at your toque. Never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my loop. This a war zone. This a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone. Feel the impact, yeah, break it open, leaving nothing f***ing intact. Hey yo, you been hacked, you're safe, hard in, but I found it, homie, been cracked. Hey yo, we been back, your band stacking, see you flexing with the thin stack. Hey bitch, you been whacked, I kill 'em all, feel a motherfucking impact. Yo, this a war zone, homie, say you ready and prepared. Take a minute, make them aware. Well, I be sneaking in the back, but it's what the clap, homie, life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud, where the vision saw it clearly. Born a shepherd to these sheep, make them fear me. This a war zone, trenched out, trap house, nothing ever given. Yeah, every day's a blessing, thank the Lord, oh how I'm living. See me riding with my top down, oh cops round, pedal pressing on the gas. I don't think I'll ever stop.
Alright, so you guys are here to learn how to lose weight. Now I'm going to tell you guys exactly what to do to lose weight and show you guys that it's kind of easy to actually lose weight. So I'm not sure if I showed you guys in the first clip, but I mentioned that my chair is actually making a lot of noise. And I actually recorded this before, but there's a lot of weird noises. I want to try to redo it again and make sure it's actually good and like not boring, because it was kind of more boring. So I'm gonna split this in two parts. One is a quick and easy how to lose weight, and then I'm gonna pretty much explain more in detail after. So pretty much how to lose weight is easy. All you need to do is be in a calorie deficit. What does this mean? What does this term calorie deficit mean? It's simple. So what you need to do is you need to find your calorie maintenance, which is pretty much the amount of calories needed to maintain your weight right now. So it could be 3,000 calories, 4,000 calories. It really depends on how big you are, how fat you are, how skinny you are, how tall you are, if you're a guy or a woman. It really depends, it varies. Now you need to get that number. So how do you get that number? You get it by going to this website that I'll leave a link in the description, and also I'm gonna show you guys in the screen right now. It's called the TDEE calculator, which essentially you answer some questions and it'll give you a brief estimate of your calorie maintenance. It could be wrong, it could be accurate, it really depends. Now what you need to do is you minus it by 300, and you could use an app called MyFitnessPal, which pretty much allows you to track your calories by putting in food, and I use it every day. I can't live without it. I recommend everyone to use it. And boom, you lose weight. You eat whatever you want within the calorie deficit range and you will lose weight. You could eat pizza which I don't recommend because it takes in a lot of your calories, which means you have to eat less throughout the day, and then you lose weight. It's simple as that. And boom, that's it. You're gonna lose weight. You're gonna lose weight by doing a calorie deficit. Now, if you want to know what it means exactly, macros, all the secret scientific terms, this is the part of the video. So macros. Now there's something called there's three macros. It's called protein, fats, and carbs. I think everyone has heard of them, and people have their opinion on them without even knowing what it is. So protein, everyone thinks protein is building muscle, getting big, which is true. And everyone thinks fat and carbs are bad. Fats and carbs are as important as protein, probably more in some circumstance. Now fat, you cannot play around with your fat intake, guys. Fat is so important. You need to have at least 60 grams, which is quite high. If not, your hormones are going to be all messed up. Fats pretty much allow you to have a nice hormone balance. If you don't consume enough fats, your hormones will be just all messed up, unregulated, and you're going to feel all sluggish, fatigued, and just going to want to die. All right, so fats, you just eat healthy fats and then you'll be fine. All right, eat 60 grams of fat, 60 to 80. It really depends on how big you are. TDE calculator will tell you exactly how much you really need to have, or MyFitnessPal, so you can also look from there. Now carbs. Carbs is a tool to make you look big, keep you nice and full and not flat, and you get a nice fat pump with carbs, and you also will have more energy with carbs. So I legit eat as many carbs as I want. Last year, I actually did not have any carbs, and I was flat, fatigued, and I'm gonna kill myself. So don't do that mistake. Eat as many carbs as you want, because carbs will make you fat. It's calories in and calories out. That's the fact. And protein, everyone knows protein helps you build muscle, which is true. I actually would eat as many protein as I want, not because it helps you build the most amount of muscle. It's because protein fills you up and it keeps you nice and satiated. And also, what people don't know is that protein has a high thermic effect, which means that it takes more energy to break it down when you metabolize it, which means more calories. So you're burning more calories by metabolizing protein, which people don't really know about. So you could have more protein and lose more weight, in a way. So I told you guys about calorie deficit, maintenance, and the macros. Now, what I do exactly, because there's a debate about bulking and cutting and main gaining. Main gaining is a new term that's been coming out, and all the bodybuilders have been doing it, but they haven't been talking about it. Because what people think is that cutting and bulking is the move, because they see these big bodybuilders that get all, they say cutting and bulking, but in reality, it's actually a different story, because they're cutting in a stage weight, which is 4% body fat, which is, the crazy lean, unintainable body fat for their stage. But when they bulk up, they get to 10%, which is leaner than I am. I think bulking and cutting is completely useless, is because you're becoming fat throughout winter, and you're gonna hate yourself, and you're gonna feel all shitty and fatigued, and then you're gonna cut down, you're gonna look pretty, but then you're gonna feel even worse because you're gonna lose all your energy, all your gains are gonna go. Like, why would you want to do that when you could just stay shredded all year round? When I mean shredded, I mean 10% to 15%. You could look good all year round, use that as a baseline and build strength from there and build gains from there. It'll be slower, but would you rather build muscle all year round without having any hiccups, or build muscle, lose muscle, feel shitty, and then do it again? Like, it's just not okay. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to do that at all. And also, I want to look good all year round. And if I want to go to the beach, I could do a mini 1 week cut and then go there and go back up to my normal body fat. Or if I want to hit a number, I could just bulk up for 2 days and hit a PR, try to attempt a PR at least. So I would recommend you guys do that, instead of doing, the traditional bulking and cutting, bulking and cutting. Main gaining is perfect. Now, how do you do it? Find your body fat. First, you should either cut down or bulk up to a body fat you want, that you can stay all year round. And then you just add maybe 50 calories more. Like, you could just add a piece of bread or something, because no one won't, if you guys are watching the video, you guys probably don't really know how to track calories yet. And then you pretty much build up from there. Weigh yourself. You have to be in the same weight. If you're gaining a lot of weight faster, there's something wrong. If you're losing weight faster, there's something wrong. Adapt to it, guys. Adapt to it. Macros, eat as many carbs as you want. Fat, 60 to 80 grams. And honestly, protein is per pound of body weight, in pounds, obviously. I don't even know kilos, sorry. But I would actually eat as many proteins as I want, just because it helps fill me up, because I have an aggressive fucking appetite. I want to eat anything I see, and I know people struggle with that. So trust me, eat as many protein as you want. because protein helps fills you up. But keep in mind that there are certain proteins like steak, which I love, is higher in calories compared to chicken, which I don't like as much. I actually have steak more than chicken, but you have to keep in mind that steak is higher in calories. So calories in, calories out. Remember that, guys. I'm making this video because I know there are influencers that pretty much give you a false reality of how to do things. You know, they're sponsored by this company who's selling you like false plans, but the reality is diets and stuff like that. It's simple. You don't need to follow a stupid diet. You just need to follow a calorie range and eat whatever you want in that range, and then you will lose weight or gain weight. It's simple like that. I hope this video helped you guys, and if you guys need any questions, just hit me up on Instagram. It's in the link in the description, or comment the video. Peace out.